I don't know why, but the camera seems to be working again. Huh. Really don't know why. Well, anyway, this video series will continue. Call it Sunan Abid. Okay, I'll just sit here. Oops. Sorry that I'm not going to be paying much attention to you, but I think this camera that I'm talking to is going to be, the video that it's going to make is going to be deleted. So I'm going to bring my full attention to this one as much as I can. Yeah. Okay, hi. The continuation of this video series called Sunan Dawud 22150 in the spotlight again. Well, in the spotlight again. Yeah. Well, it continues. Yeah. Okay. And I don't know what. And since there are different numbers here, I'm just going to say it continues. Okay. By the way, when I do this thing, when I do my words, I'll use on this side of my face. I use the Muslims this side of my face, plus speaking with a mock Arabic accent. Okay. Yeah. All right. It is 6:37. Okay. Ignorant, you ask, why is the surah called the surah al-Laq called the clot? Exactly. Why is it called the clot? Luck. What the hell luck means? The surah, its original name is. It gives this thing here. Yeah, but who knows if it means the clot there. Yeah. You go and put this into Google Translator and you will see that it means the surah leeches. Again, did you know that a few months ago I put the whole surah in Arabic into Google Translate and not once did it say leech or even leeches? And why should it say leeches? You think a ball of dividing cells, an embryo, is a leech? Go copy paste from any source online. Muslims were the first in changing them all. Oh, excuse me. Muslims were that fast in changing them all. Now you are going to say Muslims have corrupted Google Translator too? Well, again, did you know that a few months ago I put the whole surah in Arabic into Google Translate, and not once did it say leech or even leeches? Yeah. And why should it say leeches? You think a ball of dividing cells are leeches. No. I have told you over and over. The Arabic text is perfect. The translation is not. Allah just couldn't say bee and make it say leeches before embryology, huh? It got past the best of planners to say clot of congealed blood, didn't it? How come? How come even after embryology it still says clot of congealed blood in so many Qurans where the surah is called the clot? What? Is Al slow on the ball in getting their act together? I call Allah there because Allah likes to call itself we and our and us a lot. You can find many errors in the translation because up until recently, science did not know this. And from even many Qurans being published still to this day, apparently the translators still don't know this either. So the translators chose the second meaning. I'm going to believe that, quote, second meaning was the only meaning until I see an old Quran in English saying leeches for the clot and clot of congealed blood, like it is in so many English versions of the Quran, even printed today. Now we have come to know that Allah really meant leech, not clot. Too bad old Allah couldn't have known that until after embryology and knowing the embedding of embryos, huh? Too bad, huh? Show where Allah knew it before embryology, okay? Before modern day embryology. Also show an old Quran that has it as ostrich egg for the shape of the earth, like Muslims are now trying to say the Quran says instead of the earth being, quote, spread out like a carpet. Show that old Quran in English as well, okay? Do your own research. I know you don't believe me. Again, did you know that a few months ago I put the whole surah in Arabic into Google Translate, and not once did it say leech or even leeches? And why should it say leeches? You think a ball of dividing cells are leeches? You know. Question for you ignorant. You say, have you heard the... I've got the question for you ignorant. Have you heard the story of Haman in the Quran? This is another scientific miracle you will not be able to explain, but you will only say, I don't care. Want a bite? Go for it. But he doesn't come forward with it. But again, I want to see an old Quran before we knew about embryology and embryos embedding in the uterine wall that has it as leeches instead of the clot, and has it as a clinging leech, as a clinging substance, clinging-like substance instead of a clot of congealed blood, or clinging leeches even instead of clot of congealed blood. Where is that old Quran in English so we can believe you aren't taqiya-ing, lying for old owl? Where? Okay, and then he gives me that Sunan.com, and I'm able to go to it, and he gives it to me, and I go, okay. He says, get somebody who speaks Arabic and English. Oops. What the heck? Oh, this thing wasn't recording. It wasn't recording. Okay, how much time did I waste here? 7 minutes. Okay, what the heck? Hi. Apparently I was just recording for nothing. I don't want to record it again. Well, you know something, it's pretty much been the same old, you know. He's trying to say leech, that the Quran says leech for clot, and that clot of congealed blood means, it really means a clean leech or something like that. Or, yeah, and I keep on asking, where is that Quran, that old Quran, written before we knew about embryo embedding into the uterine walls, that has it as leech instead of clot of congealed blood, and he never provides. So that way I don't have to read the whole thing over again. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'll continue this thing. Is this recording? Who knows? Okay. Okay, but right now he gives me the website to Sunan.com, which, guess what? It has Abu Dawud 2:2150 in it. Yeah. Anyway, he says this. Get somebody who speaks Arabic and English and ask him to translate it for you, or put it into Google Translator, or use any source you can possibly find and show me where it says in the presence of their husbands. Arabic text is correct, English translation is wrong, the Muslim English translation is better. That's why we were given. My 18. You want to know something? When I went to there and found the Arabic, do you think I could put it through Google Translate like he's trying to say here? No. And how is his Google Translate different than the one I'm using? You know? Anyway, it continues. You are not reading my post, and then you blame me for being a liar. Very uncool. Yeah. Also, look at the grade of the hadith. It is not pure sahih. Okay, then I go through it. What happened? Well, this is what I say. Oh, guess what? I say this. Oh, guess what? I dived into that Sunan Abu Dawud hadith site you gave me. Bless you. The words Battle of Hunain. It took me right to Dawud 2:2150. Do you think it sounded like Muslim 8? Yes, he Muslim 8:34-32. And then here's the Arabic, in case. Yeah. And I guess I'm going. Maybe needs to go from the other side instead of this way. Yeah. Sunan, there's no number. I had to type in Battle of Hunain to find it, and this is what it says: Sunan Abu Dawud marriage. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is what it is in English at that Muslim site he sent me to. This is how it really sounds. Because why would they? Oh, is he? You know what he's trying? You know what he's trying to do after this? He's trying to say that they took the English and then transferred it, way it's supposed to be in Arabic. Or it sounds like that. You know, it's the English is wrong, but the Arabic is right. You know, it's like, what the hell? You mean, oh, how could they make the mistake of taking the it doesn't make sense. But anyway, this is what's in English at that Muslim site, not that anti-Muslim site, but at that Muslim site. This is what it says. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri said, the Apostle of Allah Saz sent a military expedition to Atas on the occasion of the Battle of Hunain. That's the key. You put Battle of Hunain when you go to that Sunan.com. And it'll go right to this. You just look down and you look for in the presence of their husbands, or unbelievers, and you can go right to it. Okay. They met their enemy and fought with them. They defeated them and took them captive. Some of the companions of Apostle of Allah, bad English, Saz, were reluctant to have intercourse with the female captives in the presence of their husbands who were unbelievers. Usually it's disbelievers, but unbelievers, that means non-Muslims. So Allah the Exalted sends down the Quranic verse, and all married women are forbidden unto you, save those captives whom your right hand possess. This is to say, they are lawful for them when they complete their waiting period. And then there's the Arabic. Okay. And I don't know if I was going the right direction or not. Usually Arabic is from right to left. So, I don't know. Anyway, if you know Arabic, did you see presence of their husbands, or as he wants it, who were polytheists? I go, notice that the Arabic in this Islamic site can't be translated. You can't put it through Google Translate. If it says who were polytheists, like this Muslim I'm talking to is trying to get everyone to believe, if it says who, quote, who were polytheists, you know, they're reluctant to have intercourse with the women whose husbands were polytheists instead of, quote, presence of their husbands who were disbelievers, like it is in this site, this Muslim site, not anti-Muslim site, but Muslim site called the Sunnah.com, for having intercourse or rape with them. How come the Muslims of this site have it the way I knew it, as, quote, the presence of their husbands who are disbelievers? You know, you are found out to be the big liar I suspected, O Muslim. Again, what does this tell you when Islam has to be defended through lies, people? What does this tell you, everybody, when Islam has to be defended through lies? What does this tell you, folks? And then he comes, ha 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 ha, this is hilarious. He's talking about this video that I made that he went to. This is hilarious. And a little embarrassing for you, Ego. That's his name for me, Ego. Because of two reasons. Look at your 40 to 55. One, you are totally confused. The parts you are reading with Arabic accent are yours, not mine. Two, I have already told you that I don't speak Arabic. So what's up with the Arabic accent? I give all Muslims, even if they're from Punjab, you know, but they're talking like this, you know, you know, I give them that Arabic accent. And I don't sound like this when I'm talking, like when we're meeting a Muslim who talks like this, you know, who's from India. I do it the Muslim accent. It's a generic mock Arab accent. Yeah. So, haha, this is hilarious and a little embarrassing for you, Ego, because of two reasons. Yeah. Look at your 40 seconds and 55 seconds. You are totally confused. The parts you are reading with Arabic accent are yours, not mine. Two, I have already told you I don't speak Arabic, and yet he thinks that he seems to know what Sunan Abu Dawud is saying. And okay. So what's up with the Arabic accent? This is also a prime example of who you really are, ego. You twist, cut, manipulate, and cherry pick by words. You don't fully read by sentences either. Everything he's accusing me of, he does. Okay. This is Quran 4:24. Quote, also prohibited are women already married. But okay, you know something? I get this later on here, and then he tries to go about the alack and all that stuff, and then finally I say this to him. I say, hey, it's the Muslim who tried to get me to believe Sahih Muslim 834:32 was Dawud 2:21:50 because he couldn't stand the idea of Muslim men being able to have Allah, the exalted, giving them the blessings to, quote, have intercourse, rape of captured women in the presence of their husbands who were disbelievers. Well, it says unbelievers in this Muslim site. Non-Muslims. Going so far to take me to a Muslim site, he probably thought Allah would say B and keep me from going to Sunan Abu Dawud 2:20:50 and typing Battle of Hunain into its web browser, take me right to what I suspected it to be all along since I came upon Quran 4:24 that allows Muslim men to have forbidden sex with someone's wife if she's a Muslim's right-hand possessed, slave, or war captive. Hey Muslim, according to the Injil, all liars will have their part in the lake of fire. And then he gets all freaked out here and says, Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. When are you going to start putting Pubba after saying Muhammad, by the way? First of all, you have claimed that Quran 4:24 and Hadith Abu Dawud 21:50 allow Muslims to rape women, right? Yeah, I better stop here because I don't think this is going to upload, so I'll start over here.